Judge, today's case, Jeepers Creepers.
He's tracking her, he's trailing her, but he hasn't quite caught her yet. Let's see if I can figure out just what she's doing.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Nacobra Nobles and Schmanisky Smith. The two of you have been together for 11 years, married for 7. You do not, however, want to be married anymore. Ms. Nobles, you are asking $1,500 from Mr. Smith, and we'll talk about that momentarily. But before we do, Ms. Nobles, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here today?
Well, first of all, Judge, we're here today because my husband is just a hot mess. He's constantly investigating me, trying to figure out what's going on, and he's just like a PI. He's like a private investigator.
Well, give me some examples.
Well, first and foremost, I go shopping a lot. So I went shopping one day. I went shopping one day.
So I see how you feel about that, Mrs. Smith.
I went shopping, and I come out the store. I look across the parking lot. He's supposed to be at work. He's parked across the parking lot, looking and seeing what I'm doing. I guess he was trying to see if I was coming out the store with somebody or something. I don't know what's going on with him, but he is a hot mess.
Were you out in the parking lot trying to see what your wife was doing?
Probably.
Do you believe that you have a reason to mistrust your wife?
Yes, I do.
Tell me why.
Okay, well, say about a month ago.
Yeah.
I get up in the morning about 3:30 in the morning, go to work. So her phone was lighting up on the table, and private eye called me Inspector Gadget. That's
right.
So
that's what you
I
do.
looked, and because usually she don't leave her phone, you know.
Where you can get to
Where
it.
you can get to it, exactly. You know where I'm coming from, see? So I looked at it, and I seen it lit up, and Inspector Gadget, I looked at it, and there was some text message about, oh, this your boyfriend, and you know, my eyes got bucked, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. She said it was her gay friend. I took it to her.
It was my gay friend. He just worried about the wrong thing. BF means boyfriend or best friend. It could be gay, was a gay guy.
Well, I don't.
Do you have any other reasons to believe?
I got a text message right here.
Let me see the text message.
Here you go.
And this is from her phone?
Yes, her phone.
Mm-hmm. Y'all from Ohio?
I'm from Louisiana, AKA Dallas. I don't know nobody in Ohio, Judge.
That was my gay friend, Judge. He's from Ohio. He called me from a strange number.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He was just checking on me, and he said BF, and he just went there.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, he called you boo, too. No, you called him boo.
Well, he's a boo. He's my gay friend. He's
a B. BF and boo.
Wow, thank you. Where I'm from, boo means is boo. Well, not scary boo, but boo.
Then he says at the end, I'm acting like a stranger now. I think you don't want me.
Well, as a friend.
I would be concerned.
As a friend. He is totally gay, so I can't want him, he can't want me.
I didn't know he was gay.
Private
Do you
investigator.
believe it now?
I told him he can meet him. He don't want to meet him.
I don't know.
So one time you went shopping?
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't come back till 10:30. What happened there?
I went to look for some clothes for my child, and I couldn't find nothing. I went to several stores. So after I went to all these stores, I stopped by somewhere and got me something to drink. I was tired of shopping.
Right.
So when I came home, I was by Inspector Gadget saying that, what are you doing? You look drunk, you look tipsy, sleepy, and he's always trying to tell me.
Mr. Smith, let me ask you this, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there something that she's done somewhere down the line, or some other woman that has hurt you, that has put this idea in your head that your wife is somehow tipping around on you?
I believe it's her sisters. I do. We could be sitting and, you know, chilling, watching TV, get that phone call. If I say, baby, come on, let's go, you know, I can understand. You know, she don't like to do a lot of men stuff, like go to sports bars, stuff like that.
I don't like that.
And I ain't too keen on the woman stuff, you know, as far as, you know. So, but let one of them sisters call.
I need estrogen in my house. My house is full of men. I'm sick of men. So every day I see
What, a lot of boys in your house? A lot of
boys.
Yeah.
Sons, brothers, it's a lot of men. It's no women in my house. So when I see my sisters or family members, I'm just excited to be around another woman.
I gotcha. Let me ask you, you wrote in your paperwork that the romance is dead and he's just boring.
Oh! He is very boring. We don't do
Explain
nothing.
that to me.
Well.
We don't do nothing. We don't go anywhere. We don't have date nights. It's just at home watching TV, sports as he likes, and that's about it. I don't do nothing extra. So like he said, when I go with my sisters, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Because there's something interesting happening.
Something to do.
Now, Mr. Smith, are you dry?
What you mean by dry? Come on, Judge, you gotta help me with understanding now.
Let me rephrase.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you interesting? Are you boring? Do you have things to say and do?
At first, when it first started, we could have made a porn movie. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on TV or not, but we supposed to we could make a porn movie. All of a sudden, that wouldn't make me think she cheating, because all of a sudden it just fell off just like boom, and I don't know what it is.
You don't know what happened.
Just like one night, I had been out drinking with my cousins and stuff.
Right.
A man come in, he feeling kind of frisky, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you got your wife over there, you go in there, laid up, with that little tush, you know how you women do, the little tush took out. So I'm feeling frisky, I jump in the bed. So I get the rubbing and say, baby, come on, slide over here. She said, you better slide your ass to sleep. So what am I?
Now, Ms. Nobles, is the fact that he's boring, or are you simply unwilling to participate?
He's boring, and then he's just fixed on watching porn. He's so full of sex and ready to do it all the time because he watches porn all the time. I wake up in the middle of the night and catch the phone glowing under the pillow. That's no wonder he want to have sex all the time.
Well, I'm in my prime.
But porn shouldn't have nothing to do with it.
See, I ain't gonna lie about the porn. I watch it. I ain't no denying here. I'm not an addict, but it's some pretty interesting stuff,
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
But when you ain't, when you're on a schedule, you know what I'm saying?
I come home one day with my family members. We walk in the house, cold busted, watching porn in the living room.
I want to see it in HD.
Oh, Lord. That's something else. That is something else.
You threw it up on the TV?
It couldn't take it out fast enough.
I got a 65-inch curve at home. Ain't nothing better to watch it on 4K.
If I could wave my magic gavel and get her to do one thing differently, what would it be?
Turn back to the porn star that she was.
Oh, my.
I'm on a schedule with her, so, just like a welfare check.
You say she...
He pretends to be in the best. He a mess.
Why is it like a welfare check?
Well, it's like every other Sunday, every other first and the 15th, first and the third.
Hot mess.
Now, Mr. Smith, you say when you come home, it's like going through an obstacle course because Ms. Nobles can't keep house. Why don't you explain that to me?
I think that's vice versa.
That's the other way, Judge. Now,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you come home, it's like coming through an obstacle course.
I'm on Ninja Warriors. I got to cross over stuff and go through shoes and clothes and chip bags and cans, and it's just he's always.
You got a 6-year-old now.
Now, what's going on there? Now, what is that?
Those are his size 15 shoes that I have to creep over. They're like slides.
What's the little white thing?
The white thing is a toothpick where I stuck my foot on it, where he just pick his teeth and throw it on the floor. And I almost had to go to the hospital. So that's what I'm talking about. Not right.
That ain't nasty.
That is horrible.
People do worse than that than me.
Why should I have a piece of wood in my foot because you don't want to throw it in the trash?
Did you step on and get stuck?
I got stuck, and I banned toothpicks from my house.
I got cussed out. She threw every toothpick.
I threw every toothpick that looked like a toothpick.
Did you cuss him out?
I cussed him out.
Why would you cuss him out about a toothpick?
Because it hurt my foot. I didn't want to go to the hospital.
Now, my man's got a 65-inch curved TV.
Right.
Do you have it on stuff that he don't like to watch?
Sometimes I do. Again, it's full of men. It's full of boys. So I want to watch something that deals with women sometimes.
That's what the bedroom for.
No, I don't have to go to the bedroom and watch TV.
Well, she can't watch the curved TV?
Right, where they do that at?
But if you got a lot of, if you got the fellas coming over and all that,
I will give
all
you
us
the
can't go in
space
the bedroom.
You can go to the garage to your man cave.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a man cave in your garage?
Yes, ma'am.
But what you
don't
complaining
use it.
about for?
Exactly.
What you complaining about?
Exactly.
Is there a TV in the man cave?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
a big one.
Is it a 65-inch?
No,
Close.
but it's not curved.
But it's not curved.
Yeah.
Is it really a better picture to curve?
Ain't nothing like watching
It's
anything.
something to see, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, maybe my understanding, Mrs. Nobles, that you want Mr. Smith to pay $1,500 for a 1969 Chevy stepside, I don't even know what that means, truck.
Oh, it was a beauty.
You tell me what happened to it and why you think he owes you $1,500 for what happened.
I sure will, Judge. Well, I took a business trip. I was out of town. I get a call from a family member. Is your truck sitting on the side of the highway? And I'm saying, no, it should be parked in the garage where I left it before I left. Well, they were like, no, your truck is sitting on the side of the highway. So I called him and asked him about my truck. He leaves my truck on the side of the highway ran out of gas. But he wasn't even supposed to be driving it. This is a classic truck that I spent and saved my money
So
for.
it's like refurbished?
It's
Is that what you
refurbished.
call it?
Restored.
Restored,
There
thank
we
you.
go. It was restored classic. And
I paid to
drove
get it restored.
he drove it and wasn't supposed to and ran out of gas and someone stole it off the side of the freeway.
Mr.
Yeah.
Smith, wait,
Yes.
tell me your side of that story.
Doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing.
See, there she go.
Now, tell me your
No,
side
I was
of the
on my
story.
way. Something had happened to my car, and I got to get to work now. Right or wrong? Now she gonna put me out if I don't go to work.
Right.
It's gonna be worse than that.
Right.
So I had to go to work, and it ran out of gas, and I.
Was it so old it didn't have a fuel gauge?
It was. It had a fuel gauge. I thought I could make it.
And he did not.
And I didn't, and I was like, she was out of town.
So he snuck and drove it
and so
because my rules
the
were
job
you
was
can't
like
drive it.
Maybe 3 blocks away, 4 blocks. I hadn't made it that far. So I went on and went to work. I said, well, maybe when I come back by.
You didn't just get gas and just
Right.
keep going?
Where I was at, I couldn't. I was on the highway, and I couldn't. I messed up.
Did you call
No.
AAA?
He didn't call me or
I was trying to get to work. I was trying to get to work. I was trying to get to work, and
But you're on the way to work, walking to work, you called AAA.
yeah.
You just messed up.
I messed up bad, Judge. I don't want to learn nobody else. I'm not trying to figure out nobody else, but I want our marriage to last long as, I want us to be dust together. You know what I'm saying?
If you would like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Missed the show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms, and for exclusive content, go to Apple TV. Are you leaving, Mr. Smith? For real, for real?
I might, if he continue to do what he's doing.
You
I don't
might.
got time for it.
Oh, Lord.
Mr. Smith, you love Ms. Nobles, don't you?
We've been together for
For 11
so long.
years.
Yes, ma'am.
Over a decade, and you love Mr. Smith, don't you?
I do.
I can
do.
tell.
I do.
Y'all up here, fussing and fazziting, as they used to call it back in the day. Just little, y'all enjoyed needling one another and starting a little trouble because y'all like each other.
Right.
That's the sign of a good marriage when you fuss and fazzite like that.
You think
That's
so?
what my parents.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, we had a fight, and I called my mom to vent
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. She called you guys and wanted us to get counseling before, because he did something and left his ring on the dresser. So I called her and told her that I don't know if it's over.
I was at that point.
And she
Why did you
called
leave the
show.
ring on the
Well,
dresser?
this seemed like I push, she
Sex.
pull.
Let me see.
And yeah, sex, that's a big, I feel that
You just not getting enough. That's what you trying to tell
I
me.
ain't getting none at all. I'm suffering, Judge. I'm trying to be, I'm trying to be right. I'm trying to,
We have your mother on tape, but the interesting thing is your mother is defending his position. So let's see what she had to say.
When she see it.
Let's see what Ms.
That's old school.
Virginia Eubanks has to say.
Judge Lynn, I'm Nacobra's mom. I initiated them coming on the show because of one particular afternoon that my son-in-law had left his ring at home and gone to work. And to my daughter, that was a message that he was done. I spoke with him later on that day. He told me that he was done. I asked him if they would communicate with one another and make it better. He said that he tries to, but it always ends up with her being right and him being wrong, and that he's not getting his point across. And so I'm concerned about them working it out. It's just that my daughter is pretty bossy most days, most of the time, as far as I can determine. I know what happens when I'm around.
Oh, I like your mother. I really do. I like it. But now, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to advocate on your behalf.
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
right here. Now, Ms. Nobles, you can't open your mouth.
Okay.
You can't say another word.
Okay.
You can't, not nothing. Now, once you turn around, look at your husband. Now, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
What have you not been able to tell her or get through to her that you want to tell her right now because she can't say nothing?
It's just, I've been
Talk to her, not me.
I love you, and I've been with you I don't want to learn nobody else. I'm not trying to figure out nobody else, but I want our marriage to last long as, I want us to be dust together. You know what I'm saying?
If I could wave my magic gavel and get her to do one thing differently, what would it be?
Turn back to the porn star that she was.
Oh, my.
She wouldn't have to worry about me. When I get paid, I already transfer my check to her.
You better.
I do. She give me what she want. I have no complaints. I take care of the bills. I do what a man's supposed to do.
Ms. Nobles,
He does.
give that brother some love. Give that brother some love. He's a good dude.
Okay.
He is handsome. He is funny. He is charming. I know we get sick of him every once in a while. And I know you get tired. I know you got stuff going on. But just, once in a while, even when you don't, you just think about, you know what? I'm going to just throw him a little.
Okay.
Just to make his day.
Gotcha.
Just out of nowhere. Just lay it on him. It's wonderful. It'll be fun. You might even like it. Okay? Do your part, Mr. Smith. Do your part.
I even told her too. I even got to the point where I told her, "Hey, baby, fake it till you make it."
I got you. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think you leaving one another. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't want you to leave one another. I want you to go home and love one another. But just in case you feel the need to go, you're gonna have to pay her $1,500 when you do, because you got her car stolen.
Yes,
This matter is adjourned.
Thank you. Yeah.
So what's your take on all of Judge Lynn's advice today?
I think it might work if I try to give him a little more than what he's.
A little more what?
A little more something.
Little something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out here. Can you cut back on this private investigating stuff?
Yeah,
cut a little slack.
I gotta start learning to trust her more. I think if I put forth a lot of effort to trust her more, I think we can.
We appreciate you
Thank
coming in.
you.
Good luck to the both of you.
Thank
okay?
you.
Yep.